You may be familiar with finding and using scholarly articles and books, but sometimes your research will call for information and resources outside the traditional publishing process. These types of resources are collectively called gray literature. Gray literature is typically unpublished or informally published works from the government, research groups, think tanks, and professional associations, and may include all kinds of sources, like technical reports and standards, fact sheets and patents, government reports and white papers, technical specifications, preprints, and more. Visit our Finding Standards, Finding Technical Reports, and Patent Searching tutorials for more specific strategy for using those specific types of gray literature in your research. So, how do we find gray literature? You need to start by asking yourself a series of questions. First, what type of information am I looking for? Do you need data, like this data set from the Department of the Interior? Technical specifications or documentation, like this patent? Reports or preprints, like this preprint article on physics education? Knowing the types of information you need will help you to narrow down your search. Second, who might produce or be interested in the type of information that I'm looking for? Consider government agencies that often sponsor research, companies that produce their own technical reports and research, or research groups and industry associations. Third, could the information I need be classified or proprietary? A yes to this question could mean that the information may be more difficult to find. Don't forget to consult with a Minds librarian if you ever struggle to find the information that you need. A great place to start exploring different types of gray literature is our Find Gray Literature Research Guide. The Research Guide contains links to several gateways and collections, such as Archive for physics, math, and computer science, or Open Gray, which collects gray literature from across Europe. Tip: don't rule out government collections in areas beyond your specific research focus, as some, like the NASA Technical Report Server or the Defense Technical Information Center, DTIC, have research with applications beyond aerospace and defense. The second search strategy for finding gray literature is to use domain limiting in Google. As you can see in this sample search, I am looking for technical reports and data on hydraulic fracturing fluid additives. I know that the Environmental Protection Agency, U.S. Geological Survey, and Department of Energy are heavily involved in research in this area. So I add cite::gov to the end of my search to limit to research from those government agencies. As we can see in our results, we find reports and documents from the EPA, USGS, and Department of Energy. Finding gray literature can be tricky, and they are only some of the many research tools available out there. Be sure to look through our research guides or talk to a librarian to learn more tips on navigating the library's resources and beyond.